many times has this happened to you? You find yourself signed out from social media or your bank account, but try and try as you might, you just can't remember your password.
Remember what it was and then trying to figure out how to get it back.
You ever have a hard time remembering your password?
All the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Vernon tells me he can't even remember the 4-digit code to get into his house.
So what do you have to do if you don't remember the number?
I have to call my wife and she have to tell me every time.
Blanca says she never has trouble remembering.
I can't say that I do because all of them are the same.
William started doing the same thing.
How many do you have to memorize?
One now.
But experts tell me using the same password over and over again is a dangerous idea.
Once one account is compromised, then other accounts will get compromised as well.
Hackers can access your accounts, steal your identity, even sell your passwords on the dark web. Hayden Technology Solutions is an IT firm. They can run a program to see if your passwords have been exposed.
We had one of a CEO of a business. It was the most I've ever seen. It was 160 password breaches. And I'd say out of the 160, about 90 of them were the same password.
I had them check my email I used in middle school.
I haven't used this one since I was a kid. They've got me?
So,
oh, man.
There's one from 2017. Star was the first 4.
Yeah, this report shows that hackers went even as far as hacking my MySpace page back in 2016 to get my passwords. So what can you do? Thankfully, experts have unlocked the answers. Welcome to Hayden Technology Solutions. If anyone can keep track of a password, it's these guys.
You guys probably have to deal with a lot of passwords on a daily basis.
Easy into the probably tens of thousands of passwords.
Tens of thousands, but Carl Hayden really only needs to keep track of a few. The secret?
There's password keepers. There's things like LastPass or 1Password.
Password keepers are programs and apps that store your passwords for you. You just need to remember the password to open the app, and you want it to be strong and memorable.
Make it a phrase or a short sentence, like I like vacations 2020 or I hate politics 2020, or something that's relevant to them. Try to avoid like children's names, dogs' names.
Hayden says hackers can easily look that information up on social media. A passphrase makes it harder to guess, but still easy for you to remember. Lieutenant Liz Rich with State Police entered I love pizza on a password strength checker and scored 100%.
What makes that a good password? Like how does it figure that?
Because not only do you have a capital, you have small letters, but then you also have different characteristics.
But what if a password keeping app just sounds too technical?
If you're not that tech savvy and you don't want them like that, we encourage people to write them down, but keep it somewhere safe. Don't just leave it out that if somebody breaks into your home, they could take that notebook full of your passwords.
And Vernon thinks he knows just the place to hide his new password.
Put it down in your sock. That way you always got it on you.
Oh man, you know
I
what?
told my secret.
And nobody's gonna steal your sock.
Nobody but nobody but my cat named Sammy.
Let's just hope meow isn't his password. Scott Walchek, WNEM TV 5.